Hello, it's been a long day. I got up around 7:15-ish, I think, and I didn't end up going to bed till quite late last night, even though I could have gone to bed much earlier, but I ended up speaking to my parents, which was really nice. But as a result, didn't get very much sleep, still got a reasonable amount, but not as much as I would have liked. And then it's been a lot of backwards and forwards, to and from the airport, to and from the coaches, carrying suitcases up and down, and in between talking to guests, helping them out, everything, because it was a changeover day. But honestly, it went fine. I really didn't mind it too much, and my wonderful cruise director, who I love so much, gave me a little bit of time off in between some things, which was really nice, so I could just nip back to the room for half an hour here or there, and it makes all the difference. And now what's nice is these guests are now mine. I'm not being compared to anyone, I'm not being like the replacement, I'm just me, and that's really nice. And I'm starting to really get a hang of what's going on, how things work, what I can answer like in terms of questions. So I'm feeling really good. And now I have the night off. We're meant to get a day off a week, but what our cruise director does is she splits it, so we get a morning off and then a night off. And when I say morning, I mean daytime. So I'm now free for the rest of the evening, and I'm gonna have a shower because I feel so gross. It was also a very hot day, and I'm a little bit worried that I got burnt because I didn't put on sunscreen. I think I'm okay. I think I got away with it today. So I'm gonna have a lovely long shower and then probably just watch some YouTube and chill, and hopefully try and get a bit of an earlier night. I don't start work until about 9:30 tomorrow though, so I can sleep in a bit, but I still would rather not go to bed past midnight, I think. Midnight's really the latest. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do in terms of vlogging. I know I keep saying this, because obviously today I didn't really vlog anything, and I think on the whole there won't be much to vlog. But then equally, tomorrow we're going to Bratislava, which is in Slovakia, where I've never been, and I'm very excited to go. So I'm like, oh, am I gonna film that? And we start sailing in I think about an hour or two, and I might want to film some of that. And I feel like that's probably how these first few weeks are gonna go as we explore new places. But I'm just gonna pick up the camera when I feel like it, and then future me will have to figure out how I'm gonna edit the videos together and when I'm gonna upload them. But I'm feeling so good. I love my team. I really love my team. I know I think I keep saying it, but they're fantastic. And especially my cruise director, she really looks after us, and it's so important in this job. I've only been here a day and I'm already making judgments, but you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm hoping I can finish my shower before we sail away. I think I will. So that's where I'm gonna end this for now. I don't know when I'll see you next, but that's the little update from day 3. Oh, actually, I've just remembered, because I was about to go in the shower. Yesterday when I showered, I noticed there was something wrong with the shower head. So I mentioned it this morning at reception, and within about not even half an hour it was fixed. So that was amazing, and I hope it'll be good now. I mean, it was good, but it was just leaking at a weird place, and I was like, I don't think this is gonna stay on much longer. So hopefully that's fixed. I came out of the shower about 10 minutes ago or so, and about 3 minutes ago we started moving. So yay! Yee! Off to Slovakia! And once again, look at that. I wish my camera was better. It's beautiful. Off we go! I'm lying in bed and I just think this is so cool. Wait, let me switch this off. Oh, you can't really see it, but it's a bridge. We're going under the bridge now. You can't see that at all. Oh well, I think it's cool. I can't tell if we've passed the bridge now. Yeah, we have. Ta-da! Hello, I've just got off the ship. Behind me is this statue. I don't actually know what it's about, but I'm just walking in the city now, and I seem to be walking in the road, so I don't really understand how this is working. I'm going to try not to get run over. Oh, but it's really nice weather. And I'm off exploring. I've got the next few hours off, and I've never been to Slovakia. I've never been to Bratislava, so exciting. I'm very, very, very happy. This is so cool. I mean, I have no idea where I am, but that building looked serious. Well, let's go to the main square and figure it out. Don't know how I missed this, but I feel like chilling with this guy. Let's see then. I've got to the realisation that I probably should have looked up some places that I actively want to go, but equally I like the freedom of just walking around and seeing where I end up. But I do think there's a bench here, I'm going to sit on it and have a look where I want to go, because I've got ages and may as well make the most of it while I can. I feel like I've come down a bit of a dodgy area, but I wanted to find the synagogue, what I would call a shul, because I'm Jewish, as I've established, and I think one of the nice things to do whilst I'm on this river cruise is to find all the different shuls in the different cities I visit. So I thought, why not start here? And I can see a dog, but I can't tell if it's a real one or a statue, so that's interesting. Oh, it's real. But you can see why I think it was a statue. Goodbye. This is much more impressive than what I was expecting. So this is what I walked through before, and you'll see why it's dodgy in a second. I mean, I came from this side and went through that. Oh well. Wow.
Hello!
Hi. I'm just doing the coffee coloring right now, by the way. This is actually the mix of the coffee and a little bit acrylic sepia aim to get stability in my pigments. So the beginning was the first layer of the background. Then when it was dry, I took this simple fine liner and I made a first sketching, and I'm using that because it's possible to wash with the water. So after first sketching, I took a brush and again the ink and the coffee, and I made like more coffee coloring part. Now I'm using this very sophisticated instrument paper napkin to get little darker corners and, you know, for lighter the middle area. And when we'll be dry, I will take this kind of pen with permanent ink, and I'm gonna do the more details and final drawings. And sometimes for final part I'm using the pastel for soft coloring. But the drawing and this kind of personal interpretation, that's the most important part of my work.
Thank you so much.
You're
Thank
very
you.
welcome.
So that was just behind me, a guy named Pavel Filgas. It was very close to like the tower thing. I don't know if you can see that. It's not focusing on that, that's okay. And he's lovely, and I definitely recommend you go check out his stuff because it's beautiful, and I'm gonna come back. And now I've just found this guy. He's just chilling. That can't be real, surely. So the thing is, I keep seeing these things, and obviously I have no idea what any of them mean or why they're there, but I like seeing them, and then I'll research into them at a later stage. There's always stuff happening every place we go to. I've only been to 2 places, but still. I'm a big fan of the pigeon. So for the record, this is where I filmed my first clip, and we are docked literally behind that building there. It's amazing. It's so local. I really thoroughly enjoyed that, but I'm also really happy to be back in my room, window open, in the shade. It was hot, and it's only going to get hotter, and I spent a lot of time in the shade. Oh well, I really enjoyed it, and I can't wait to explore more. Just noticed this looking out my window. I have no idea where we are. Alright, so apparently this place is called Heimberg. And I think we're in Austria, which is what I thought when I saw it as we approached, but I didn't dare say it. Ah, that's cute. I love that. He's on his own, he's playing his guitar. Beautiful. I have no idea what this building is. Culture, Fabrik. Like, I can't think of the English word for Fabrik. Look at the reflection of the sun. That's really cool. And proves that I'm on the wrong side. This is so cool. And look at the moon as well, it's so beautiful. Well, that was nice. Goodbye.